Attention all sales and marketing professionals. Trust me, you'll be sorry if you skip the final chapter from the book, How to Prospect for Your Ideal Customer. This chapter itself is my grand send-off gesture to you, a faithful reader like yourself. Right? You ask why? Reason? The contents itself will encourage you to forge ahead in your selling profession. Period. Without wasting more time, let's dig deeper in this last leg of the book. Yes. Chapter 18. The conclusion. Allow me to kickstart this chapter with a famous quote. Alright. Thanks, here goes. Quote: to build a long-term, successful enterprise, when you don't close a sale, open a relationship. By Patricia Fripp. He is a British musician, songwriter, and record producer, best known as the guitarist. At this juncture, we can't help but to congratulate you for reading the entire book on prospecting for your ideal customer. By the way, I am still wondering if there's a necessity for me to pen this conclusion. It has taken me 6 long tedious months to write this book. True? Believe me, the sacrifices I have made for this book are enormous, even at the expense of business opportunities. For your info, immediately after this, I am going to sell like crazy to make up for lost time. Somehow, writing this book gives me a sense of fulfillment. It's like an obligation have to accomplish at all cost. I'm glad my thoughts on the prospecting methods are finally in a book form. However, at this point of time, here are some words of encouragement. Agree or not? In plain truth, you don't have to be a super salesperson and leap tall buildings with a single bound. But you do have to take your profession seriously and study it as a doctor or lawyer would study his or her profession. You do have to be attentive to the prospecting details, because you are talking about products or services that affect other people's lives. Make no mistakes, you still have to work on yourself as hard as you work on your craft. You have to study, learn, and grow on a daily basis. You have to accept that everything counts. You have to commit yourself to become one of the finest salespeople of your generation. And when you do all this, the future that lies before you will be virtually unlimited. There has never been a time or place in all history where an excellent salesperson could live a finer life than he or she can, right now, right here, in our economic system. There are no limits to how far or how high you can go in the profession of sales. As you become better at prospecting, you will sell to more and better customers. You will be paid more and more. You will earn the respect and esteem of the people around you. You will take complete control of your own life and your own destiny. You will be able to take charge of everything that happens to you. You will be able to achieve levels of financial independence, success, satisfaction, joy, and self-fulfillment greater than you could ever imagine. Nothing that has happened before can have any effect or bearing on what you can make happen in the future. As Shakespeare wrote, what's past is prologue. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, all that matters is where you're going. In closing, I like to take this opportunity of inviting comments, good or bad, from anybody. If you have a point to make, please write to me. My contacts details are provided at the end of this page. I'll be most pleased to learn from you. Serious? Jokes aside? Additionally, I must confess this book is made possible because I owe it to several people. 1. Those who buy from me. 2. Those who reject me. 3. Those who have yet to buy from me. They make me work harder. Plus my special thanks goes to my wife Madam Margaret Khayyam, my 3 children and my late younger brother Simon Ng. Not forgetting all my great relatives for doing an excellent job of proofreading and more. Moreover, I do not envy some professional and reliable trainers and speakers from local and overseas individuals. Especially Brian Tracy, Anthony Robbins, Joe Gerard, etc. They have provided valuable tips and techniques by way of me attending their sales conference and their books and listening their audio tapes. To wrap up this final chapter, here are my ending words. A big thank you. I hope to meet you in my next book. End of chapter. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, CTM Joseph SF. NG author, trainer and consultant. PS contact info. Email, josephsfn@gmail.com. WhatsApp at 012 387 8592. Dated May 12, 2022.